Hello and welcome to the colony with Man of the Antz, playing some more Subnautica today in VR, obviously, as you can tell. Not sure why we ended up over here, just for a bit of a view maybe of the base as it stands at the moment. Awesome. So, first of all, we're a little low on oxygen, so let's jump into our moon pool. Moon poolios. Off. Excellent. Right. So last time we did a little, we built the upgrade station there, we built some lockers around here. At some point we're going to have a go at just sorting out everything in the base to get a load of lockers built and all the storage sorted out and everything like that, but probably not today for that. So starting off with the comments from last time, start off with the shorter comments. So Scott said build an aquarium, stock it with fish so that it multiplies. I think he recommended he recommended the peepers. So I think the peepers are one of the ones. No, it's the Oculus fish I think people recommend, isn't it? Because they do the power reactor as well if you needed a bioreactor. Queen Cheeser said build a water filtration station. You'll need bottles of water to carry, and melons will go bad, so that makes sense. Yeah. Didn't really think about that. I said last time I wasn't going to worry about the filtration station. Filtration station? I like that. But thinking about it and looking at people's comments, we are going to have some rather long forays into the lava zone and all that, so we are going to need some water with us. So we'll be building a water filtration station down here somewhere. And I think it was WolfTube. Yeah, WolfTube was in full agreement with the water station. And then Storm Knight said salting some fish would be a good source of food. So that means that we need to, again, have the water filtration station to have a good constant source of salt. That would be very useful. You also pointed out melons take up more space in your inventory if you did want to take them, so that's a bad idea. Battery and power charge will be needed at some point, so yes, we'll have good to have those down there. And the modification station, when we did destroy the blueprint on the Cyclops, we will be building a modification station down here at some point. Not sure when we need it, but we'll do that as well. Clarification on the storage modules. So he mentioned something to do with putting storage modules in the storage on the prawn suit before. What he basically meant was you can put one of the storage modules unused in your prawn suit, and then if you need it, you can swap it out with one of the other modules for a bit of additional emergency storage. So that's something to bear in mind when we go for some long forays again. Regarding the Cyclops, when you take it down to the inactive zone from the tree cove, you pass through a tunnel-like corridor, leave the Cyclops just at the point where that corridor ends and the active lava zone begins, and be safe from the Leviathan. So we didn't actually go all the way from the tree cove to the lava zone. We got pretty close, and now we know at least the route he's on about there, which is down via the tree cove, which is where we went, or where we started the last video, wasn't it? Or the area where at the area base is, if you face away from the point you enter the Lost River, head right, you will encounter a giant skeleton of a Leviathan. It is there you will find the area of mineral deposits. Did we find that last time? We found a Leviathan skeleton. I don't know if it's classed as a giant one, but it definitely had some of the green miasma with some of the better deposits in it, so that's useful to know. And I'd recommend at least building 2 to 3 more rooms. One for an alien habitat to grow fish and salt. He recommends the oculi fish, because they are good for food, and the bioreactor if we need the bioreactor, and Reginald's. Reginald's have the best food rating in the game, so we can get Reginald's, that's good. Oculi are good if we need to build a bioreactor, but I'm hoping that the thermal reactors will take care of that. The bioreactor is like an emergency backup, I guess, if we run out of thermal reactors, but if we build another 2 or 3 thermal reactors, I think we'll be fine for that. What else did he say? You can make standalone lockers in the middle of the rooms as well for even more storage. Put them back to back. Perfect. Don't forget to stock up on quartz for lockers and glass. We do need some more quartz or something to work on. And when you do make the trip to the inactive lava zone with the Cyclops, all of their storage should be empty. Yes, I did mention that last time. We don't want to carry anything with us when we go down there, because if we do lose the Cyclops, we will be very gutted if we lose everything we've collected in the game so far. So that's why I say we're going to at some point have a video where we just sort out all the storage from the Cyclops and bring it back here. Label a bunch of lockers, maybe have a room dedicated just to storage. The moment we've got a few just stuck on the wall over there, they're a bit haphazard and I'm not actually that keen on them. The 2 at the end aren't too bad. This one here I don't like, so I think we'll probably get rid of this one, because yeah, I really don't like it there. It looks a bit crap, doesn't it, to be honest? It is actually flush with the wall, which those aren't, but because it sticks, it just doesn't match, does it? It just doesn't match. I'm not a big fan of it. And then more of a recommendation for the bioreactor. Yes. Logistics hound. Life has forced him to be logistics hound, thinking for the long term, is what Storm Knight said. I couldn't see what logistics hound said for a second. Thought it said something a bit weird and Didn't make any sense. So, okay, so there we go. So that's where we are. So we do need to make some more rooms. We need to make a filtration system, and we need to make an aquarium, and we need to get some Reginalds or some Oculi. Now, we know we have Oculi back at the base. Not sure if we have any Reginalds. So what I'm thinking is we will build the room, build the aquarium if we've got enough stuff on us. And then, if needs be, off video, I will make a trip back to our home base, our original base, to get some Oculi to stock this one with. To start off a thing there. So, to start with, filtration system. So it can go on the walls with the bulkheads on, but it can go there. If it goes there, I think that means we should be able to build... Yeah, we can build a tunnel there. Can't build one there. We can build one there. So that's what we'll probably do then, isn't it? And we can't build one off of either of these. So yes, we will build a tunnel. A nice standard. Can we do a... No, it has to come off a straight one, the L-shaped one. So that's a bit annoying, because it's going to make quite a long tunnel then, isn't it? So we can make a glass one. Do we want a glass one? We can't even make a glass one. Okay. So we'll make a standard. We now can't... Oh, okay, right. Oh, it's apparently too far away for that to work. So can we do an L-shaped one? We can. We might need to go and take a look outside, I think, to figure out what the outside looks like and where we're going to be able to fit more rooms in. Yes, we come straight out from there. It doesn't leave us a lot of room. We probably want to build another one there, will we? So it'd kind of come out from this way. So no, we'd run out. So if we do it... Oh, it's a bit cramped either way we go, isn't it, to be honest? It's almost a crappy place to build a base. So maybe we'll have to come off of the moon pool then. Maybe we'll come out over here. Come out into the open a bit. Maybe that's what we'll do. I don't think we're going to be able to fit in much, if at all, over there. Even if we do an L shape. No, it's right up against that wall, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So let's go into the moon pool. In fact, we don't need to go into the moon pool, do we? You can just say, build a compartment. No? Can't. How do you rotate stuff? Okay, let's go into the moon pool. And try it from in here, because that didn't work too well, did it? Can we not build... I know we can build tunnels off the moon pool, because we have before. It's unusual. I'm pretty sure that will connect if we build those. But I wanted one here. Can we build a room directly onto it? Will they automatically connect? Oh, they do. Ah, okay. We don't need to build a whole tunnel, right. And we shall do that. We shall also need a platform for it to sit on. Where was the platform? Is it under miscellaneous? No. Base pieces? Foundation, yes. Ah, we can't build a platform for it to sit on? Why not? We have to build the platform first? Yes, apparently we do. Okay. We need some fluid, that's fine. That's not what I wanted to do. Titanium. Titanium and lead. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. We picked up a fair bit of titanium last time. Did I put it all in the Cyclops is the question. Empty, empty. Yes, I did. So as you can tell, I'm not really thinking the base through too much in terms of its layout or anything. I'm a bit terrible at that, aren't I, unfortunately? It is nice to know you don't... I don't know why I thought you needed a connecting tube between two rooms, but it's nice to know you don't. Because, yeah, that's definitely a little bit smaller, isn't it? Makes a bit more sense. Whereas this obviously has this huge tube going between them for no reason whatsoever. And I've already reinforced that, so I can't even put a hatch there because I'm a fool to myself. Right, let's go to the Cyclops.
Welcome aboard.
Right, what do we have on us?
All systems online.
Nickel. Right, let's take off 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, let's just take all the time. Oh, we need to get some melons. We'll get some melons. And then 2 lead, was it? I think it was lead, wasn't it? This is such a mess. It really needs to be sorted out. I'm ashamed of how it is. Do I have... That's nickel. Ah, yes I do have some lead. Cool. Panicking for a moment there.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There's a lot of melon we needed to eat. Okay, let's, I think we're going to need 3, aren't we? Oh, we're 1 short. Let's take another melon. Stick in another seed, eat another melon. Cool. Right, that's our food taken care of. We are a bit damaged, so we'll have to deal with that at some point. Do we have the first aid kit made at the moment? I'm not sure we do. Something for us to look into, isn't it? Right. Try and do this foundation first. Makes sense. And then we'll build the room. Awesome. Now, we don't really need an additional hatch into it, do we? Because the moon pool base entrance is right here. Be nice. Oh, I was going to say it'd be nice if the stairs were the other side, but there are stairs the other side. That's worked out perfectly. Can we put reinforcements on this? No, this is too small to reinforce, but that's fine. So that means we could use it for lockers if we needed. So here is one room. So we need a locker room, water filtration room, and a aquarium room. That's the word I was looking for. So let's get a water filtration system built. Nuclear reactor, blah blah blah, alien containment, water filtration. Where should we put this? Over here? Yeah, because that can't go anywhere. So let's put that there. Don't know what it needs, but it's going to use up something we've got on us. Copper wire and aerogel we need. Now copper wire is just copper, we know that. You can check that there. 2 copper. Aerogel, I think we've got some aerogel, haven't we? What is it? Gel sac and ruby. Right, this is why we're going to need gel sacs planted, which we don't currently have. Unless I am much mistaken. No, we've got 2 types of mushrooms, which we don't really need. Creeper vines and the blood oil. So let's see if we've got any gel sacs on the Cyclops. I don't think we do, so we might have to go on a bit of a hunt for them at some point, because saying that, like I said, I'm pretty sure we have aerogel as a material here somewhere. Not there. Not. Oh, we got a ruby. We need a ruby. We'll take that. Silicon rubber, nickel ore, ion cubes for the tablets, power cells. We need to make the charges as well. Maybe we don't have either of the things I thought. Neutrion blocks and batteries. Lots of diamonds. Lots of kyanite, which is nice, but not what we want. Creeper vine seeds. Ah, gel sac spores. That's awesome. Let's take we've only got 6. Let's take all 6. Silicon rubber, polyaniline, lubricant, benzene. I can't remember the other component. It was the gel sacs and what? Oh, I've got no idea now. Damn it. Anyway, we need copper. This one? Forgot to look for copper. Not that it matters too much, I guess, as we can't do the other thing. You attacking my base? Little monkeys. Right. Where are some mushrooms, just so I can make sure that we do have the right mushroom type around? Anyone see any mushrooms? Hello, mushrooms. Hello, mushrooms, where are you? Sure, they were all over the place before. Now they are nowhere. I'll take a ruby while we're here. Seriously, no mushrooms? Okay. I'm sure there are a whole bunch around before. A quartz? I'll take a quartz while I'm there. And there's some titanium there we can mine if we need. Why didn't that show up on the scanner? I'm sure the scanner was set to look for titanium. Okay, fair enough. So we won't take all of one type of mushroom off of our planter, but we will take a couple of each maybe then. So we've got 4 spaces free, have we? So we've only got 6 gel spore sacs. Gel sac spores? That's the one, isn't it? Gel sac spores. Oh, there's some mushrooms. Here we go, here we go. So mushrooms right next to the base are acid mushrooms. We don't have a bin at the moment to throw them in. Now it's showing titanium. Now the scanner's working. Useless scanner. So we just go to the planter. Can we take them from the planter directly? No, we can't. That'd be silly. So let's take... That's 6 spaces there, isn't it? That's all we need. We'll put in the gel sac spores. Perfect. Now they won't take too long to grow, hopefully. So, what else do we need? We need alien containment, we need battery chargers, we need storage. So this room is going to be a bit of a general room then, isn't it? Because we've already got that, so we definitely cannot fit. I'm just going to make sure. But I'm pretty sure we cannot fit the alien containment in here as well. No, we cannot. That'd be silly. So, what else do we need in the base? There's the bioreactor, but I don't really want to build it, to be honest with you. I don't think we're going to need it. How are we doing for power? We're doing fine. We are doing fine. We got a radio and a fabricator. We need a medical kit fabricator, which we are going to need at some point. It's probably not critical, but we are going to need it. So let's get it put on the wall. Put it right here like it's an emergency. Like if I was putting a medkit somewhere, I'd put it somewhere really accessible like that. Perfect. So that needs lots of stuff we don't currently have. What else do we need? Battery chargers and power cell chargers. And the power cell charger is a more awkward shape, isn't it? So should I have... Yeah, I think I should have. Do the power cell charge. Can I get that up there? Not anywhere sensible. Can get it there. That'll do. And then the battery charger cannot quite fit next to it, so we'll put that underneath, shall we? Perfect. What a little hodgepodge mess of stuff we've got around there. We also need a modification station. So let's build that next to the water filtration unit, so it's not taking up too much space. Grow beds. We will probably need some grow beds at some point, but we're not too bothered about it. Anna, do we want an aquarium? Someone said aquarium. Scott said aquarium. What does Storm Knight say? Alien habitat, which means the alien containment. I think the alien containment. I think that's going to be more useful. I think we're definitely going to get more in it. So I think we won't do the aquarium, we'll do the alien containment. We will need some indoor planters at some point. The square one's quite big, isn't it? Do we want a whole big thing like that? Why not? We'll fill it with marble melons, and that'll be a nice indoor source of food. So food and water right next to each other. That's nice. So there's nothing else we need in here, is there? No. Under miscellaneous, we could do with having maybe a bed and a chair. Possibly. Oh, we do need a trash can. That's something we need. Come on now. There we go. Right. This is going to be our general room, and then we have our moon pool, and then off the moon pool we'll have probably the storage room, I guess, so we can get off the whatever. If we dock anything, we can put it straight into storage. And then we need to build an alien containment room as well. So let's look into building the alien containment room, shall we? Let's get out. Can I build it in between those two? It's a slightly different length, isn't it? I was wondering if I can... Oh, no, look at the scanner things there. But I might be able to build it in between them. Where is my base pieces multi-purpose room? No, that doesn't want to fit. It doesn't want to fit, unfortunately. Bit of a shame. It would be nice to have it right there. That would have been quite cool. So, do we go out further this way? Or over this way? I can't build it off of the... Oh, I can, yes. Well, let's build it off of there then, yeah? And so just to be sure, I couldn't know there's no way I could fit it there. Okay. Yeah, let's build it off of here then. And is it going to do this thing again where I need to make the foundation first? Not reinforcements. Yes, it is. Okay. So let's get rid of that. So we'll make that, and then we'll build a multi-purpose room on top of it. Perfect. Right then. So we need lots of lead, we need lots of titanium, and God knows what we need for inside. All sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I was going to say, why can't I see it? But it's because I haven't got the thing I'm talking about. You know the thing. Right. Copper wire and aerogel. Just titanium. Titanium and all sorts of stuff, and lead. Just titanium. 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 Lots and lots of stuff, basically. More titanium than I think I've got.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we might have to go and get some more titanium. We do not need nickel. Let's get rid of our nickel. I have a medkit on me. Let's use... Oh, no, our health has improved a little bit, actually. We need 1 ruby, so we can get rid of 1 ruby. Don't need gold. Don't know. Do we need lithium? I don't know. Don't know. Okay. Where was my titanium? Oh, is that a wiring kit? Might need that. Let's take that with us. Let's almost sneeze as well. Quartz, we might need a couple of quartz. Let's take a couple of quartz. We definitely move for the alien containment. Lead, we need a couple of lead. Don't think we need magnetite or diamonds. I'm concerned I have no titanium. No, I took all my titanium out, didn't I? So we are definitely going to go and have to mine that. Got nickel all over the place. Don't think we need silicon rubber. Let's take one just in case. Just in case, you never know. Got the lead that we need. And yeah, and we don't really have much copper either, do we? Might be something for us to worry about at some point. So let's go and jump into our prawn suit. I'm pretty sure the prawn suit is empty, but we'll just make sure. Of course, once we've got our base up and running, the next thing we need to do after that is get all the upgrades we need for the prawn suit and the Cyclops. Okay, so let's get this titanium, and then there's another titanium, hopefully a whole stack like this just to our left, so we'll go get that. And then we'll have to check the time, because I don't know how long I've been recording. A little while, probably getting up to about half hour, isn't it? I do wish this was faster. So I think we've got most of the blueprints. We need to get that room, and then we need to get the alien containment, and that's most of the things we need, isn't it? Oh, it is a big one, look. It is a big one. Oh, like a nice big one. Is that quartz as well? Maybe we'll do some quartz while we're here. I was going to see if I could see how long I've been recording. Oh, I can't because I skipped a bit. Damn it. Okay, we'll have to have a look at that in a second. We'll use up this titanium, and then I will have to probably stop it there, because I'm assuming it's been at least half hour. But I don't know, my sense of time is all off in this game sometimes. Something coming for me? I'm trying to look around without stopping the drilling working. And then we need to make our own weight, or twice our weight, if anything, in storage lockers, in the storage room. Is that drilling anything? No, it's not. Okay. Do we need quartz? Do we need that much quartz? Don't know. Let's do it. I think we'll fill up before we use the whole thing, so we'll just do a little bit until we fill up, shall we? Storage has no more room, so we've got one. Perfect. That's the exact amount I wanted. Not quite as smooth as I wanted that. Now, I wonder if we can dock this in the moon pool. No, we don't really want to, do we? Because then it will use up the power. We only need one, though. Let's do it. I don't think I've ever seen the prawn suit in the moon pool before. Nice. No easy way to get to the storage, though, is there? That's a bit of a pain. I don't want to enter the prawn... I wanted to try and get on top of it. Nope. Is there no way of getting to the storage? From the Cyclops, you do it from the panel next to it, don't you? I'm trying to jump on it. And I can't because I go through it. Okay. This isn't going to work then, is it? No. No, it is not. And I can't do it from the other side. Just thought I climbed that ladder. Obviously not. What's the other? This is the other side. Let's try the other side, just in case. No, you can't even do the upgrades from outside. It's pointless docking the prawn suit. Pointless docking the prawn suit. Let's just stick it down here then. And then take out all this stuff. Am I going to have enough room? Ooh, yes, but only just. Only just. Right. Do the foundation first. Which which adds 2, and then this will take away 2 when this is done. Even Stevens. Nice, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Cool. Let's go through some titanium and maybe a wiring kit of some of this stuff. Now this we can finish off every time. This we can finish off. Oh. Copper wire and aerogel, no. Why can't we stick titanium like that? I have titanium. Take it. Alright, fine, don't. We can build the trash can. Does that have to be done in order? Is that what it is? I don't know. Okay. That needs a wiring kit. Nice. Maybe it does need to be done in order. I never realised that. Never realised that. Okay, so there's a few things we need to get sorted to do all this stuff. What else do we need for the copper wire and aerogel? What was the thing we needed for aerogel? Aerogel. A ruby. That's why we took the ruby. That's why we picked the ruby off of the wall beforehand. Right. Now I was like, oh, I think we'll be fine, because we've definitely got enough copper wire. I don't recall seeing any copper. Let's have another look. I'm sure I would have brought some copper with me. That'd have been crazy not to, right? Crazy not to. Crazy not to? Crazy not to. Okie dokie. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh sugar. Gold. One piece of copper. That's not enough. We need a ruby. Let's take a ruby. And nothing. Darm and blast. Let's go jump to the scanner room. And set this to look for copper. There is no copper around. And I don't actually recall ever seeing copper in the Lost River. So we might have hit a bit of a problem there. There's not really any point in... Not what I wanted to do at all. Not what I wanted to do at all. Huh. It does give us stuff. Okay. That's given us 3. Let's take out another one. Inventory full. Creep find sample. I didn't want creep find. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right. Let's go to the bin. Get rid of some stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, go to the bin. Don't want those. Don't want those. Okay. So let's just plant the 2 that we have. I mean, 6 is enough, isn't it? Let's just plant 2. In the other one. Job done. Move on with our lives. What are you? Spinefish. I wonder for a second whether I just managed to come across a Reginald. Rather fortuitously, but no. Damn. Copper. Copper, copper, copper. Let's cook up this fish just for fun, pretty much. What is a Reginald? You know the Oculus. Ah, that's the Reginald, okay. So I would really have liked to got the water filtration system built today, but copper wire is going to be our downfall. So I'm pretty sure copper wire takes 2 copper. Takes 2 copper. Of course it does. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? They're all empty, so yeah, unfortunately. I'm not going to finish any of that today. What we can do is we can go and get some marble melons and go and plant them on our indoor bed.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems on.
Because we know that one of these is definitely going to be enough. We need to take a couple to, probably 4 to eat, right? And the rest. And the rest. And then we want to cut up loads. So we need to cut up more than we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 16 for our indoor planter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, we're going to need more than that. We haven't got enough space. Okay, so let's plant these first. That's full. That will probably do. I don't think it's going to fill up the internal one, but it'll be enough for the moment, won't it? So there's no need to go back to our original base to get any oculi fish, because we don't have an alien containment center at the moment. Well, we could get the blueprint down, saying that. We might as well do that. We have over half of that growing with marble melons. That'd be easy enough to restock when we need it. That's going to be our storage room. This is going to be our alien containment room. Wrong button. Interior pieces, alien containment, off. What does that need? Glass and titanium. We could probably do that. We could probably do that. Let's get that built. And then, no, we haven't got enough titanium, have we? We definitely have enough titanium. Let's get that built, and then we will call that there. At least we've done something then. And then I will, off camera, go back to base and get some Reginalds. Off camera, I will go absolutely nowhere. It's where I will go. Do I still have quartz on me? We only got 3, didn't we? Yes. But I'm pretty sure I had some quartz around here somewhere. Oh, there was some. How many did it say we needed? How many glass? Was it 5? We have a piece of glass somewhere as well. I cannot wait till I get all of this sorted off of the Cyclops and into lockers on the base. It's going to be a wonderful experience for everyone. It's enameled glass we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me I have 2 more quartz. Yes. Yes, I do. Perfect. So at the very least, we will get our alien containment center up and running today. Which, nope. We need that, fabricator. My word, I forgot what it was called. Fabricator. We should probably check how much. No, should we just make all the glass? Just make all the glass. I think it was 5. If we have too much, we have too much. That's fine. It'll have a use somewhere down the line. Radio is still empty. Still no one wants to talk to us. Our health is creeping back up super slowly. Right. Oh no, now we're going to need a door on it. Forgot about the door. Quartz and titanium. I have neither of those things on me. Well, I don't have titanium at the very least, do I? Quartz, sorry. No. Okay. Back to the Cyclops. How lucky we found Reginalds here. I'd prefer the Reginalds because, like I say, they have the higher food quantity rating. 1 quartz, 2 quartz? Hold on, we'll take 2. So I'd much prefer the Reginald's over the Oculi. So you'll now have a supply of Reginald's and salt, so we can get all the food we need. In we go. Nope. Drop off our little Reginald's. That's like they have a negative... Come here, buddy. Negative H2O, on the other hand. So we'll need to carry around a fair amount of water with you. Okay. Water is easier to come by, I guess, so maybe that's not the worst thing in the world. Anyway, we'll leave that go. We'll leave those going. Floating around happily. Cool, but I am more than convinced. Since I stopped and started the recording, it has been 15 minutes, so it's probably about 45 minutes now we've been recording this, so I'm definitely going to leave this here. So quite a bit of progress in getting our base plan set out, which is nice. Discovered the moon pool is useless for the prawn suit, less nice. The hatch opening at the top is the worst place for the hatch to open. The worst place for that hatch to open, but that's how that... Well, just walked inside it then. That's how that is. So we've got our alien containment facility, we've got our Reginald's going, we've got our indoor grow beds, we've got all the blueprints we need for our generic room, our general room over here. Do need some more copper. Don't think I've seen any down here before, so let me know if there is copper down here if I just need to go searching a bit further afield. We might build a bed and a chair in here at some point just to complete the room off a bit. I don't think there's anything else we need, really, is there, in terms of general stuff. I kind of crammed it all over there, so I could have spaced out a bit more, but is what it is what it is. Cool. Well, as always, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, do click the like button. That is hugely appreciated. Next time we will get some of this stuff built. Hopefully we will also get the storage room up and running again, hopefully, if we can find enough titanium to make some wall lockers. And then we'll look again, if we can, everything off the Cyclops into there. That is the plan. That's the plan all the time at the moment. It's just working on when we can get that done. So do like the video if you've enjoyed it. Click that little thumb button. Subscribe if you've not already. And don't forget to hit that little bell as well so you get notified when I do have amazing new content like this available. Any comments, as always, leave them down below. I do love your comments. Thank you so much to Queen Shiza, WolfTube, Scott, and Storm Knight, who are always quite prolific in their Subnautica comments and helping me out a little bit when I get a little bit stuck. Thank you guys, it's been really, really appreciated. Don't forget we stream Wednesdays at 6 PM. This week's stream will be the last stream for another 4 weeks because I will be on my honeymoon afterwards. So if you do want to watch a stream, this is going to be your last chance for about a month. So get involved in that. Otherwise, I will see you next time in Subnautica. Well, I should just say, as I'm saying I'm going on a honeymoon, as I did when I got married, there will be videos whilst I'm away on my honeymoon, but they will be every other day at the very most. There might be a little bit fewer, depending on how many videos I get recorded before then. So there will still be videos, I just won't be able to respond to comments and everything in as timely a fashion. So do keep coming back to the channel whilst I'm away. Otherwise, as I said, I'll see you next time in Subnautica, and as always, thank you so much to all of you for joining me.